Greetings from James Wright Cars, and today's video is this 2016 on a 65 Mercedes-Benz C220 CDi Bluetec. It's the sport version. It's done 92,000 miles from new. It has a very, very good comprehensive service history. It's one owner and it is in the most fabulous condition, which cannot be disputed, because the overall condition of this car is absolutely stunning. Boot area is immaculately clean, and if you look in here, there's a plastic box. It opens up to make a full-size box. You've got one of those compressors, a first aid kit, high visibility jackets, and also a luggage load net there. Drop that down, and looking down the paintwork on the passenger side, you can see it's absolutely in lovely condition in this autumn sunshine. All four alloy wheels are in very nice condition. Two tyres on the front are brand new. The rears are also very good as well. A quick press of the fuel filler flap reveals not only the diesel filler but also the AdBlue filler. Now this of course is a £20 a year car to tax, and it's a Euro 6, and you can see written on the back there it's a Bluetec. Now this car will be not clobbered by the ultra low emission zones that are now prevalent in places like London. It may be a little hard to tell how nice the interior and how unmarked it is in this bright sunshine, but really these rear seats here look absolutely stunning. I'm just running across here looking into the carpet footwells. You can see it's not had a hard life at all. In the middle of the vehicle you can see it has a screen there for the satellite navigation as well, and all this high gloss black wood finishes. It looks really terribly smart and terribly handsome. A quick press of the button to lock the car will fold the door mirrors in, which is rather nice, and opening up there you can see it's got this little shadow edge running around it. Now not only these are heated, also these are photochromatic, so they go dark at night. On the driver's door you can see it's got controls here for the heated seats, the mirror folding function, left and right mirrors, and front and rear electric windows, and a button there to open the boot. Footwells are extraordinarily clean, the thresholds haven't been beaten to death, and also this driver's seat, which is the area which gets the most use, is in brilliant condition, particularly the edge of the bolsters here and the side backrest there. You can see it's a partial electric seat. It does height and rake electrically. On startup, the car will burst into life with usual Mercedes reliability, and there's its 92,000 miles from new. Now this is where it gets complicated, because it's got this iPad, or something that looks like an iPad that's been shoved onto the dashboard. But if we go into the menu button here, we can start to select together with this controller here. You can go to navigation, view map, selecting reverse. It'll push out a camera on the back of the vehicle, and there's your reverse camera. It'll tilt the near side door mirror if you wish it to. Going back into the main menu there, and you can go through to radio, media, telephone and vehicle, set the vehicle up. You can control all the heating systems in here. It's really, really pretty. Agility, selection, consumption, owner's manual, even tells you the time. Vehicle settings, let's go into vehicle settings for fun. Acoustic lock feedback. It's mega complicated. Nice sound system too. It's really smart. It's a rare manual transmission car. You can turn the stop-start technology off. You can alter very easily the agility settings. And you've also got controls here for the Bluetooth, voice commands, stuff like that. And also you can send the clocks there into the various different modes and ask them to do various different things. It's very complicated and very clever. It also has cruise control as well there, which is adjustable from the side of the steering wheel. I'll turn the engine off. We'll go through one or two other details. We have both remote keys here, both in very good condition. We have the registration document showing it to be one owner from new. It's been owned by a company, a local company that we know. It was registered on the 10th of February 2016. It's a Mercedes C220 Sport Bluetec. It's only 103 grams per kilometre, so currently it'll only cost you £20 a year to tax. Of course, this is a Euro 6 car, as you already know. It's MOT till February 2020, which lies in time with its registration date, of course, but because the car is now for sale, we're going to refresh that up to a full 12 months MOT. Mercedes-Benz, like many other manufacturers, don't give you a pretty book to put all the service stamps in anymore. They want to have it all held digitally, and this car is no exception. So we have a full digital service readout for this vehicle. And it was first serviced at 16,000 miles, then second time it went in was at 25, then 34,000 miles, and then 65, 75 and 84, and now it's done 92,000 miles. So it's had all the services it should have had. It's only a 4-year-old car, 4 and a bit, so it is really still feels very fresh and new. It smells all leathery, and it doesn't feel worn out in any way. Anyway, enough of me whittering on. Let's go and see what it's like to drive on the road. Well, on the road, there's no mistaking you're in a Mercedes-Benz, and a very nice one at that. It has a feeling of being very fresh and very new, because it is only 4.5 years of age. It feels very modern, very well equipped, very glitzy, a bit like being on the inside of a cocktail cabinet, if you like. Economical, certainly, and very, very cheap to tax. There is no mistaking its quality on wheels. I like the manual gearbox as well. It has a feeling of being connected to what's going on outside. Anyway, let's go and see what it's like under the bonnet. And that's it, that's that 2143cc diesel engine, 4-cylinder job, Bluetec efficiency and all that, very economical, low road tax of £20 a year. Now you can get me on this telephone number running across the bottom of the screen here. We're also on Facebook at James Wright Cars and Instagram as well. Now we can take a part exchange, you can also get you finance, so don't hesitate to ask. Come down, see it and drive it. It really is a very, very lush car to own and to drive. All that remains me to do now is thank you very much for watching.